what is happening in Iran right now with all the protests, and are these really a serious threat to the government, and where do you see this ending?
So let's start where the protests started. So 22-year-old girl went from city of Sakis, which is in the region of the Kurdistan. He traveled from her city to city of Tehran, and she was showing a little bit of her hair. So she was, according to the Islamic law of Iran, or the Sharia law, the Islamic law of Iran, she wasn't fully covered. So we have morality police that scans the streets, the fact checkers that scan their social medias. In Iran, they're actually on the streets. They scan the streets to see if everyone is complying with the dress code of Islam.
Meaning all the women.
All the women and men, but especially for the women, because the belief is if a woman is not covered completely, it is tempting the man. It's not the man that has to control themselves, it's the woman. That's the problem. That's the foundation of Islam, the Islamic belief. But this 22-year-old gets caught by the morality police. Severely, the videos are available online. Her name is Mahsa Amini. You can look her up. They throw her in the bus, and her head hits the top of the bus when she was entering the bus. When they violently threw her in there, and they take her to the custody. The custody is a re-education class that they teach her about Islam, how to comply with Islamic dress code, and so on and so forth. But she was severely beaten, violently beaten while in the custody. They told her family she will be out in 1 hour. She slips in a coma and dies 3 days later. And since then, it's been 17 days that there's protests all over Iran, all over. This started from Kurdistan, the city of Sakis, started there, but this her death started this being the catalyst of this uprising all over in Iran. And since her death, they have said that between 100 to 200 people have been killed in the uprisings.
And we're not seeing that, though, in this country. How are they getting that information out?
All of this information is coming out mostly on Twitter, because one of the actresses that, Iranian actresses that lives here in the West with a lot of followers in Instagram, posted something about her. And the company Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, they blocked the post that is not according to the community guidelines. Unfortunately, that's what we're dealing here in the West. So we're trying to bring in this to the attention of the West, that Iranians are in uprising. We are at the verge of a revolution.